he's still got 2 more gateways coming in, so I don't see how he expects to be able to produce out of all of this on one base. But he does have Blink researching, and he has made a pylon here, so it looks like he's going to proxy around here, use the observer just to blink over and just be so annoying to these probes that are currently just minding their own business, not hurting anybody. Gustavo did have a lot of extra money. So what he did was expand. Look at how much money extra. He had the 400, 500, 600, like 750 extra minerals, and he still has about 400 right now. So maybe Gustavos could afford to make a few extra unit producing structures. So he does get a Robo Bay, and he is going to have this high yield. Wonder if Wootmaster has seen the high yield. No, he hasn't. He's actually just been walking straight by it. Look at this. Wootmaster's like, you can't do the same strategy back to me because I have this probe here. And let's see here. Wootmaster. Oh, there's the initial blink. Taking out a few of the probes. And where is Gustavos? Oh, we finally react very late on that reaction. Oh man, so many probes being lost here. Let's check out units. Gustavos has 12 probes on 2 base. That is not ideal. So again, looks like he's very focused on trying to take these stalkers out. Brings all of his forces here. I guess that's an alright play, just to try and counter those stalkers. You don't want them jumping in back into your base. It's been a little bit passive with this gold mineral. And again, this is a pretty difficult play, especially because the majority of all of Wootmaster's ground units should come right down this alley. But instead, since Wootmaster tried this blink play, he's not going to see any of this expansion. So in that regard, Gustavos got really, really lucky. Now, looks like Wootmaster is being very passive with all of these units. Oh, what just happened? Something just got queued up massively. Anyway, I think that Wootmaster, instead of having this probe here, why not, after seeing there's no real proxy pylon there, why doesn't he just bring them down to this Xel'Naga watchtower? Because then, look, you have your whole unit, your whole army is right through here. So you have this little gap controlled. I mean, even if he had a probe here, he could at least spot this high yield mineral, and that is a free kill at this point. Because Gustavos would have to come all the way down here and around. Oh man, it looks like 2 Voidrays are out on the field. I wonder what Gustavos is planning for that. And again, look, one simple thing like having this probe come down just to right here would be perfect, or here, just a little bit of extra vision. It's not that bad to sacrifice 1 probe. I mean, even if you're chrono boosting a few extra probes, sometimes it's better just to sacrifice, just so you know. And again, he's just overextending himself. He's not going to be able to make units out of 2 Robo, 4 gate with the Twilight Council. I mean, I guess he did get the Zealot charge as well, which is nice. But getting photon cannons, right now he's just stockpiling minerals. He's not even making anything out of these 4 gates. He might be focused. Oh, there you go. He is focused on the attack. They took out the observer, Gustavos did, of Wootmaster. So that was nice for Gustavos, and looks like, let's check out the APM. Yeah, right around 30 for Wootmaster, and Gustavos is at 24. I do know Gustavos, and I have played against him. He does not like to use hotkeys. So hopefully he'll get back to that for future games, start getting better at it, and increase his play. Looks like he has transferred most of his workers over to the high yield mineral. Oh, and here come the 2 Voidrays swinging around. 1 probe here would easily let you warp in a bunch of stalkers. Doesn't look like he has any stalkers yet. Let's check out the unit. He does have 10, but I believe most of them are clumped up down here. So these 2 Voidrays could potentially do a lot of damage. He does have a photon cannon being built. It's not being targeted right away. I think Gustavos wants to first charge up on this pylon. Yep. and then he'll be able to take out this Photon Cannon so easily. And look, this whole force from Wootmaster is just standing here. They're not really doing anything. There's no reaction. There's 2 Stalkers coming in. But I think these 2 charged up Voidrays, even though one doesn't have any shields left, it's not going to really do much with just 2 Stalkers in the 1 sentry. What he needs to do is stockpile a few Stalkers back here, save them up with the rest of his forces, and then move in to kill the 2 Voidrays. But instead, he's opting to swing around with the rest of his army. Looks like he's going to come after Gustavus' main base, and oh no, he's losing his Nexus. He does have enough for another one, but that is going to be tough. These 2 Voidrays do so much damage. But completely unchecked. I really feel like Wootmaster should have at least tried to deal with you. He had enough means to do it. But he is swinging in with a sizable army. Gustavus is actually split up his defense. He has all of his Stalkers away from the Zealots. The Zealots are not going to be able to do much at this choke point. You can see this is a very narrow choke point, so all of these Stalkers, maybe a force field even, could stop these Zealots from doing anything. Looks like Gustavus needs to rally his troops together if he wants to take this victory.